Welcome back. Another dog on the bench and a Braves legacy is remembered. We're joined now by Fox Sports 1670's Bill Shanks and our own Dustin Wilson for this week's Rant and Rave.
All right, live in studio edition of Rant and Rave. Here we go. We start with Bobby Cox's legacy. Well, I'll tell you what, I just got back from the Freddie Gonzalez press conference introducing Freddie as the new Braves manager. Very weird yesterday to get the press release saying former Braves manager Bobby Cox would also be there. Bobby Cox will be known as one of the greatest managers in baseball history, perhaps the best coach in the state of Georgia history. But better than that, for anybody who had anything to do with him for over the last 20 years, just a great man and a great human being, and he will definitely be missed in that dugout.
Totally agree, Bill. I think Bobby will be known as the manager who put the Braves on the map. He won more than 3,800 games with the Braves, and he's really been the face of the organization. He will be forever remembered as a Brave icon. All
right, issue 2. Who will win the championship series in baseball? You've got the Phillies and the Giants in the National League, and also the Yankees and the Rangers in the American League. I'm going to hope it's Texas and San Francisco. I would never want to root for the Phillies, even though the Giants just beat the Braves. I think it's going to be two good series, though, but these pitching matchups, they will determine who gets to the World Series. But I'm going to go Texas and San Francisco.
Totally disagree. It's going to be the Phillies. Their pitching has been too strong, and the Phillies are playing their best baseball right now. The AL, I'm going to stick with the pitching trend as well and go with the Yankees. CC Sabathia and A.J. Burnett will lead the Pinstripes to the World Series.
All right, the third issue on our docket today. Caleb King, was he right to be suspended by Mark Richt for 2 games? Yes, it was a pinhead decision for him to make to not go pay his ticket. And Georgia needs to learn a little discipline. Maybe if they were disciplined off the field, they'd be disciplined on the field as well, even though now Georgia doesn't have any running backs.
Yeah, definitely a good decision by Mark Richt. He has to tighten the reins on his team. Honestly, I don't see this hurting the Dogs a lot. If Ely can hold on to the ball, I think he's honestly the better back between the two.
Yeah, they don't have any depth. That's the problem for Georgia, even against Vanderbilt. Final question, can Auburn, who is undefeated right now, can they stay undefeated? No, they will not stay undefeated. They've got a great player in Cam Newton who's going to be a beast and will run over Georgia for 1,000 yards in a couple of weeks. But for the most part, they're going to run into Alabama, and that's the problem.
No way they're going to lose to Bama. They're going to lose to Arkansas, and they may even lose to LSU. The Tigers played well. There's no doubt about that. But they're going into Tuscaloosa and coming away with a win. I don't think that's going to happen, Bill.
All right, we will see you on Friday night for great high school football scores and highlights right here on the End Zone on 41 NBC.